I'm cutting the grass and stuff. So I'm trying to back the camera up. My bad. We're going to get us another reading for the sign of Pisces, of course. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to shuffle it one more time. I'm going to cut the deck. We're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. You got mature man. I went through the whole deck just for mature man to pop out. What about this mature man? What's going on? Hey. Hey, and then look at how he's sitting. Like, look at how he came up. Like, stop playing. Mature man. Lover is on the bottom of the deck. What is he gazing at? Give me more for Pisces. Give me more for Pisces. Come on. Okay, look. We got mature male, right? Mature man. I don't know what it is about this mature man just yet, but let's see. Let's see. What's going on with this mature man? We're gonna see. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, love? We're gonna see what's going on with this mature man. Mature man. That's the main energy. I shuffled the deck 3 times. Only mature man came out. Hey, how y'all doing? So what's going on with this mature man? What's going on with this mature man? You got the moon card in the reverse. It came out kind of funny. So it's like you may be learning something about a mature man. It may have been something that was hidden. With this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, that speaks of some type of debt. Some type of debt. So you might be finding out that it's a mature man that done got themselves into something. What else? Maybe this, if you are not this mature man, then you might know a mature man. You got 8 of Pentacles. It say focus. Take the time alone to focus on your own goals and remove yourself from distractions. Focus on what needs your attention. So, this mature man, you finding out something about what he was doing in his time, spare time or something like that. More so what this person was focused on. Or the different things that may have been distracting this person. I'm not exactly sure who this male is to you. But with this 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is no longer able to keep up some type of facade. It was some type of juggling that this person had going on. This person is not able to move. You know, they got to reprioritize something or something. Because with the 7 of Earth, I'm telling y'all, like, all of this is Earth energy. Like, something is being grounded out. Something is being, it seemed like, really put into 3D, if that makes sense. Like, you really finding out something where it's like you getting hard evidence. And it's seeming like it has a lot to do with somebody's stability or something, this mature male. Everything has to do with stability. And whatever it was that they were trying to keep hidden, that you're finding out about them. I really feel like it's something that this person is doing or something like that. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, it's something about the different things that this person was investing into, like investing their time, investing whatever it was. They say, although you may not see it yet, you have success. Just keep working. You are really, really close. But it's like this person is looking at a situation as if they happen to work too hard, you know. I feel like it might be something with somebody that they done teamed up with or something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch the deck. But we got this mature male here, where something is more so being unveiled about them, something that they was hiding. It might have something to do with like it's something they were fearful of coming out. And again, it has something to do with like what they're investing into, like what they focus on. This person was really trying to keep this hidden from people. But it's being brought like to the surface. What is this moon card in the reverse? Yeah, you got the Four of Cups. So it speaks of a sudden awareness or something like that. With this choosing happiness. So what is this about? What is this Four of Cups? What is this? Did that flip? Yup. Nine of Swords. Hey, so I kid you not, I'm really feeling like somebody might have had something that they was doing in secrecy, right? Like, I don't know if this person was hiding their preferences when it came to who they were into or what they were into. But it's like something is coming out, like somebody is bringing some type of awareness to a secret that this masculine energy has been hiding, and it's giving them some type of anxiety. Like, it seems like it's really, it's got this person up at night. Like they feel, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on? What's going on with this masculine energy? And why, like Pisces, why is this person here like this? What is this Nine of Swords? You got Sun card in the reverse. So the Sun card in the reverse speaks of, you know, somebody's inner child, like the prepping that somebody had. Like somebody is feeling down. This is sadness, depression. It's like somebody is feeling a certain type of way due to a type of carelessness that they was moving with. Again, like I said, I really feel like it's something that this is kind of a situation where it's like a what's done in the dark come in the light type of thing. Because it's like somebody was overdoing. They was too open. They was either too friendly, too curious. But I don't know why why is it such a negative tone to it? Because with this Ten of Cups in the reverse, it speaks of this person's dreams more so being shattered. Yeah, due to something being balanced out, because it's something that they was exploring. Like it was something that was on somebody's mind, you know what I mean? And they decided to explore. And now they feel as if it's causing some type of disharmony when it comes to their relationships, their partnerships, like their happiness. What is this Six? So this Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this debt that this person owes, this help that they need, you know, this one-sided charity, because it's like this person needs somebody to do something for them, but they know that whatever it is that they are asking or that they are trying to give in return. Why don't black women respect black men? I'm not sure who you speaking about, Cam, with the black women and respecting black men. I think that respect is something that's more so like bottom line. It really don't have a color to it. I feel like people give respect, on more so like accordingly basis. And you've always been taught since a child that you have to give respect in order to get respect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think it's gonna be different, you know what I mean, for everybody. Like especially when it comes to this inner child and different things like that. Like a person's whole concept of love is gonna have a lot to do with their upbringing, and the way that they seen people give love, the way that they've seen love expressed, especially when it comes down to their parents and different stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a learning process, and everybody just in different levels. I wouldn't necessarily put it in a broad, category like that and say, that it's all or nothing like that. It's kind of like positive and negative people. So yeah, yeah. I was watching this guy Kevin Samuels, and he was saying that stop watching Kevin Samuels because a lot of things are just opinion. I'm not even gonna tell you to stop watching them. You know what I mean? But a lot of things are opinion. You know what I mean? And you have to be able to use your own discernment in order to figure out what it is that you should be indulging into and what you should not be indulging into. But you can pay attention to some people, and see more so, again, with it boiling down to the respect. You know what I mean? Some people view people as like objects and different things like that. Like, it really depends on what you coming into a situation for. Because, like, if you're viewing somebody, as means of finances, then off top you coming into a situation to use them, which means that you won't have emotional connection, which means that you probably won't respect them if they're not giving you what you want, you know what I mean, and different things like that. So it's really gonna depend on the person, again. But I don't know, I don't necessarily have a negative standpoint when it comes to men of any color. You know what I mean? I respect all men, especially if they respect me. If they don't respect me, then I truly just don't deal with them. You know what I mean? It's more so like a separating yourself or whatnot. I don't question myself like that, nor do I lack confidence or anything else like that. You know what I mean? So I never felt the need to get his or anybody else's opinion, or standpoint on myself. Like, I have a pure heart. I have an authentic heart. And that has always gotten me very far. So, yeah, I don't necessarily put myself out there in the front for people to judge me like that. Like, people are going to judge you on their own already. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. But no, I don't do things like that. So, no. But listen now, because you done got me off track. Listen. This mature man is hiding something. I really feel like it has a lot to do with the different things that he is interested in on his spare time, if that makes sense. The things that is in the closet is something that's being hidden. Now, with this person needing help, it's like you got this Four of Pentacles energy, right? Which speaks of trying to control something, like trying to give as less as possible of something. So it's seeming like somebody is more so in a position where they feel like they have to hold on to something tightly, like somebody was trying to keep up a facade. This also speaks of energy like a false prophet, like a person showing up as something that they're not. You know what I mean? It's like this is a false king type situation. Like this person is good with making things look a certain type of way, but it's like a illusion, a mirage. You know what I mean? It's not ever what they placing in front of you. They're just good at making things look like that. And with this moon card in the reverse again, it is speaking of things, more so coming out. It's like this person is no longer able to hide things with this releasing of fears. Because this person was doing a whole lot of repressing of their emotions, and it was causing them some type of confusion in the inside, you know. This person was misunderstanding a lot of different things that they had going on with their self, and therefore it was causing insecurities in different areas. Again, with these Two of Pentacles energy, making them feel as if they had to juggle, you know, like show up a certain type of way. It's like this person felt as if they had to present themselves a certain type of way to the public or to, you know what I mean, the people. They couldn't be honest about who they were, what they felt, and what they really liked or they was interested in. What's this Moon card in the reverse? You got Empress in the reverse. What's this Empress in the reverse? Queen of Pentacles, good luck, karma, life cycles. Okay, so this Empress in the reverse is going to speak of somebody more so blocking themselves creatively due to their own selfishness. It's like somebody was moving with a certain type of uncertainty, if that makes sense to you. Like they weren't very confident with their movements, but it was like due to their own selfish gain, if that makes sense to you. It's just like somebody keeping another person a secret. You know what I mean? It's like they find joy in dealing with this person, but it's a reason why they don't want other people or whatnot, you know, to be aware of the fact that they dealing with such said person. You know what I mean? And therefore it restricts them because they might really like this person, you know, like they might really like what they have going on, but they feel like they have to keep it a secret because it looks a certain type of way to other people. So with this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's some type of stability that a person is trying to uphold. It's like, I feel like they feel like if they really reveal themselves or something like that, it may affect their finances or something like that. It's like somebody is very providing financially, a working parent. But it's like they're nurturing as well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This person cares about the stability, you know what I mean, of their family. Or it's this providing financially. And it's like this person is more so focused on their destiny. You know what I mean? They feel like things are at a turning point where it's changing. Like something is coming out. What is this? What is this? What is this? You got the Eight of Cups, which speaks of somebody more so walking away from a situation where it was like empty emotions, disappointment. Something had been done over and over too many times. Again, somebody knew that another person was hiding something in the situation. Like they was aware. They may not have been aware of what exactly was going on, but you could feel, you knew that something was going on and that something needed to be coming to an end. Because it's like, if a person can hide something from you for this long or for X amount, you know what I mean? Like how we got them 8 years, them 18 keep on coming up. You got this 88, and somebody might be so young as to been born in 88, and you got 18 years with somebody. That's like half your life. That's legit half your life. You know what I mean? So it's like you're disappointed in this situation. You know, you feel abandoned. You felt like things definitely should have been better than what they ended up being, but you decided to walk away from a situation and leave it behind because you wasn't with the secrets. You wasn't with somebody not being completely honest about who they were. Yes, I do, honey. Everything is in my description. Everything is in my description. It said we need to break up, that it would be best for both of us. Yeah. Yeah. Like, y'all, you be knowing what you feel. I kid you not. You be knowing what you feel. Because your intuition is definitely not going to lie to you. A lot of stuff you can feel before it even happened. You can feel when people are thinking of things. They ain't even did nothing yet. They simply thinking of it. And you would be like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, hold on. This, yeah, feel a little awkward. But you got somebody that was focused on trying to keep something up, like I said. And then in another person deciding to separate themselves because they know that something is hidden. So I feel like this person feels with this other person walking away from them that they may tell some of their secrets or something like that. Like it's something that's going to come out, or a person feels like, you know, is going to be exposed about them or something like that. And they're thinking very negatively about it. It's like they're trapped in their thoughts. They trapped in this place. But it's almost like it's like this person did something to place themselves there. Again, outside of them hiding whatever it is that they've been hiding all this time. That may very well be it too, though. Like they did something to place themselves there. They more so isolated themselves off. And it's like this person feels like very, I kid you not, lost. Like they need some type of help or something like that. Like, what was this person juggling? What was they juggling? You got Emperor in the upright. I accidentally dropped that Hierophant, so I'm going to put it back, but it was the Hierophant. So they're juggling some type of respect or leadership position, some type of stability. Again, like I said, I really feel like it's an image. What is this person juggling? It also has something with this Hierophant energy in the reverse to do with their beliefs. Like the way that they was raised. It's like this person is more so going with how they personally feel. It was not how they was raised. You know what I mean? It's like they feel as if they're going against the grain, like in an unconventional way. This person also questions, you know what I mean? Like, with the road that they are traveling, if it would lead them, you know what I mean, where they're trying to go, or if it would actually be successful. And with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it's a lack of commitment, you know what I mean, due to a person being greedy. It's like they want to play on both sides of the fence, you know what I mean. Somebody won't commit to something, and they're also not learning from the past experiences that they have had with this situation in this going back and forth. With this Ace of Cups energy, it speaks of love, passion, compassion, creativity. It might be a new relationship, a marriage, a proposal, a new baby. Like somebody got, you know what I mean? They just got stuff going on. I really feel like it's a lot, because it's like I feel scrambled. You know what I mean? And the mere fact, the way that the mature man came out the way that he did, I'm really feeling like this is kind of telling you, if this is not you, you're not this mature masculine, then it's really giving you a look into what somebody else is dealing with. It's like somebody feels as if they have a major weight on their shoulders. Like, it's really seeming like they have a family, but then they also have something else on the outside that they have been hiding, not only from their family, but also from their peers, like from the world, from everybody, you know what I mean? And it's seeming like somebody is getting ready to say something, like somebody is not comfortable with being hidden anymore. Like they ain't with it, you know what I mean? So somebody gonna have like an overpour of emotions or something like that. I kid you not. Like they tied 10 of Wands carrying this burden on the bottom of the deck. Like they not finna keep on doing this. It's for Pisces, sweetheart. It's for Pisces, sweetheart. But you, honestly, yes, it's for Pisces, but I don't know who this is that's out here on the table. You know what I mean? Putting their energy out here like this. We both are Pisces, and yes, his image wanting to please others. Hey, So yes, okay, this may very well be a masculine Pisces energy, or it's simply somebody in Pisces energy. You know what I mean? But it's like this person is very confused in the inside. So that's why I get even like that Two of Pentacles energy, you know, that juggling that they were trying to keep up. I really feel like this person may have went through some things as a child that they have not been able to face, you know, and come to terms with, like, therefore they have not healed it yet. And it's more so playing out in their adult life, you know what I mean? Because this person is refusing to face this, which is why this moon card keep on coming in the reverse. It's like they can't continue to keep this side of them hidden, or whatever it is that they're doing with this Five of Cups energy. Like somebody is having to find some type of acceptance with what they have going on. What is this Seven of Pentacles? What is this investment? You have Nine of Wands in the reverse. So it's going to speak of lack of resources that somebody has. Somebody feels as if they're struggling. They feel overwhelmed and very defensive with what? Like, what is this Nine of Wands? Six of Pentacles in the upright. So a situation where they're giving to somebody, like an equal give and take. Again, a commitment of some way. Sharing something with somebody. This may have to do with some type of wealth, some type of financial stability, or it might have to do with stability altogether, just like sharing. You know, this person happened to give what they have. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like this is something that somebody cannot see. So this person is not willing to invest into this situation because for the long term view, like it's like they can't see themselves being committed to this. You know what I mean? They can't see this situation really going anywhere. I really feel like somebody is more so running off of lust, like they have different situations that they place themselves in and different things like that just for momentary gain. You know what I mean? Like just to get kinks, just to get their rocks off. You know what I mean? Like somebody, it's like a distraction. Yes, an imbalance that this person has. Again, like I said, it's due to a lack of them healing past traumas. But somebody is overdoing something. They doing it with excess, like going to the extremes. And with this overindulging, this might be something that they do, you know, when they get drunk or something, like with this overindulging in alcoholism, in addiction. Like self-healing. This might be part of how this person self-soothes, you know what I mean, for not being content in life or something, or not being exactly where it is that they want to be. I don't know why I'm feeling Gemini energy. I am feeling the man. What is going on? I just had to say that. Knight of Wands. So somebody is being impulsive with their actions, like a passion project. This is something that was led by passion, some with some personal goals. This is something that somebody wanted to do, you know what I mean? Again, like somebody has some interest, you know what I mean? They got some interest and they rather keep them a secret, you know what I mean, on the strength of playing first. Playing things safely, because with this Three of Pentacles, it speaks of some type of disharmony amongst the group. Somebody feels as if they're working alone, like things are disorganized. See, again, this person is feeling some type of way about somebody finna tell something. Because with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it's going to do something to their stability. Again, it has a lot to do with the way that this person looks, like the way that they look to people. And with this Chariot card in the reverse, it's going to affect that the way that they're able to move, the way that they're able to show up. It's going to actually show that this person lacks discipline. They lack direction. They lack control. You know what I mean? This person moves with a certain type of arrogance, like a carelessness. And with this Four of Swords in the reverse, like they getting tired of that. Or even if they ain't getting tired, it's getting hard for them to keep up this image. Yeah, because with this Nine of Cups, this person is getting tired. They're getting tired of trying to keep up this image and make it seem as if they're happy with having to hide this about themselves. This person is very dissatisfied with life in a way that, you know what I mean, they happen to show up just for the sake of them being who they are. With this Two of Pentacles energy, yes, these multiple priorities. It's like this person feels as if they have to be too many people, too many different people, too many people. You know what I mean? Like they finding it hard to adapt and it's affecting their emotions. You know what I mean? One minute this person is okay and the next minute they feel a certain type of way. One minute they happy, the next minute they upset. You know what I mean? It's like a back and forth with this person. And with this Page of Wands in the reverse, you know, this person lacks some type of inspiration. Again, they lack direction. They don't necessarily know what to do. Therefore, they feel like they're not doing nothing. Like they're just procrastinating. They're just sitting there. And it's like they waiting for something to happen, like waiting for things to pop off. It's like this person is expecting, you know what I mean, the worst. But it's mainly because they know what they did. Like they know what they did. Man. She said you sound like him. Like who? Who is him? Who is him, girl? And with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it speaks of, again, this person lacks discipline. Therefore, you're not accepting offers from this person. They can't move forward with trying to give somebody something. I really feel like this person will more so pop in and out, you know what I mean, with small pockets of time. And you used to accept it from a person, but now you don't want nothing that this person has to offer. It's like you can't come check in with me when you bored. When you bored, you know what I mean? Like, this person don't want to put no real work in. And it puts you in a position where it feels like you working too hard for crumbs, or even, you know what I mean, you accepting too much for too little. Like you ain't playing like that. You got the Star card in the reverse, which speaks of a lack of faith. This person like don't even trust themselves, so you know they're going to question you every breath that you take. It's like this person is not trustworthy. They ain't got no self-trust, so they can't trust you. Like they're disconnected, you know what I mean, when it comes to having faith. You know, like this person is very, they need to be able to see things and have things in the solid. Like they don't have, you know, just open faith, blank faith. Like, you know how with having faith, sometimes you might not necessarily see the way that things is working for you right then when it's working, but you have the faith that it's working. It always does. This person lacks that. It's like they're very insecure, you know what I mean? And whenever things don't go their way, they get discouraged, or they feel like despair. Like it's like this person tweaking. But again, with this exhaustion, you know what I mean? They are getting tired with having to fight to maintain this position. It's like they're starting to feel overwhelmed. And they're starting to feel like they have to protect too much of themselves, you know, in this Four of Wands energy, in this marriage, this home, this community. It's like, again, this person feels as if they can't truly be themselves. Just be yourself, man. It's 2024. Don't nobody care about that. If somebody worried about what you like, they too far in your business. Like, be yourself. F them people. Bump them people. With this Five of Wands energy, it speaks of conflict. Yeah, some type of conflict. Somebody is in their mind. Like, it's like they're creating the conflict. He's creating the conflict for himself. You know what I mean? And it's causing tension, like, in his life. You know what I mean? Because there's certain things taking place that he may disagree with. But for the sake of not fully expressing himself or allowing a person to fully know himself or the deeper thoughts that he have, you know what it just, man, it's the kind of like a tug of war is what it feels like, a situation like somebody creating an unnecessary tug of war when they could just be honest. Again, hangman energy in the reverse. This person is stuck in their head, like they suffering from delays. Nothing is moving forward for this person because they won't be honest. It's kind of like, you know how when you playing baseball and you got to run around the bases, like this person ran the first base and the only thing that's going to get them off of first base is honesty. So they can't even get to second base because they won't even be real. They won't be real with themselves for one. Therefore, they can't be real with the people outside of them. They can't be real with you. And if this is you, you know what I mean, then just hold yourself accountable. I promise you, it seems so much more scarier than what it is. You will feel so much more better, so much more relieved. Like if you just own your shit, like for real, just own it. It is what it is. If you messed up, say, hey, I fucked up. Like if you was exploring, say, hey, I was exploring. I was trying to figure out, you know what I mean, what can a person do? A person can only try to condemn you in some way if you're not being honest, if they trying to catch you in the lie. But you ever try to be completely honest with somebody, like just lay it out? Even if they dislike whatever it is that you're being honest about, they ain't got no fight. They ain't got no argument because the truth is the truth. I tell a person in a heartbeat, as soon as you want to debate with me with the truth, I'll tell you to ask me the same question again and I'll tell you a lie. And ask me again, I'll lie to you like a mug if that's what you want. Because the first answer was the correct answer. The first answer was the honest answer. But ask me again since you didn't like that. And I'll put all type of roses and sugar, however it is you want me to dress it up for you, baby. We're going to dress it up then. Because if you can't handle the truth, you can't handle the truth. But just know what I gave you first. Even once I redress it. Because most of the time a person going to tell you, nah, they don't want you to go back over it and tell them a lie. But in the case that somebody does tell you, okay, they ask you again and you make it good, the first thing that you said is always still going to be on their mind because they know even if you double back over and you done lied to them, you done told them the truth at the same time too. Like, stop playing. It's like this person is fearing sacrifice, like they're fearing having to let go of this image. They're fearing the way that people are going to look at them. This person, like, what else? King of Swords. So this person is trying to make head over heart decisions. They're trying not to move with emotion. They're trying to show some type of discipline and present themselves as being truthful and honest. You know, as if they're in this authority type figure, like they have some type of mental clarity. Trying to be direct. Again, this person presents themselves in a manner in which they are not. With this Fool card in the upright. They trying to take this risk, trying to be spontaneous. Blind faith, adventure, opportunity. What's this Fool card? Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this person acting a straight fool. Restless, unfocused, burned out, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequence. This person cutting up. Hey, so they showing out because they don't want something to get out about them. They showing out because their secret is being found out with this High Priestess in the reverse. Secrets harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawal, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, misunderstanding. It's like this person ain't even trying to understand nothing. They not trying to hear nothing, know nothing. I wonder what it is. What did they do? What did this masculine energy do in order for this to be coming out? Because I know we in the karmic time, but I still want to know what they did. You got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Acceptance, moving on, finding peace, persona, setbacks, self-forgiveness. What did this person do? Inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency. So this person was resistant to change, and they were very codependent on getting this fix that they had or whatever it was, you know what I mean, in order to fulfill themselves. But they're also guilty of trying not to let go of this certain persona. Like, again, it's this image that they have of people. If you want me to be honest with you, I really feel like it's somebody more so on the fence about their sexuality. Like, they really feel a certain type of way about the support that they would get of the people around them in the community that they come from. Not only their community, but also their family, because they're used to being a provider. They're used to being a strong masculine, like it's like a certain type of image that this person have. Not to mention, they really seem like it's something with their stability, like being able to provide for people, like they finances. But with this Death card in the reverse, again, it's like this person failed to change something that they were supposed to change, like redo something. I really feel like it's like just facing their fears. You know what I mean? Face your fears. Be who you are so that you can be happy is what it is. But it's like this person didn't want something to change. And you got this Magician card in the upright. So it's like they were trying to make something stay the same. It's some type of power that they feel like they have. And with this power, you know, it gives them a certain level of confidence. It's again, it's an image. Like, it's like, I don't really know how to explain it. You know what I mean? This person just feels a certain type of way about themselves. They feel like they have worked very hard at obtaining some type of image to people, obtaining some type of wealth, obtaining some type of stability, like being leader of a family. Like, you know what I mean? They feel as if they done establish who they are, I guess, if that makes sense. This is something on the side that nobody can ever know, you know what I mean, or ever find out. And it seems like this person is feeling like it's coming out or something with this Lover's card in the reverse. It's some type of disharmony among a partnership, because something is conflict due to the choices that somebody made. Another person decided to detach because somebody was showing some type of indecision. I'm really feeling like this somewhere somebody like, you know what I mean? Well, if you gonna do such and such, then I'm gonna do such and such type. You know what I mean? It's some type of disharmony. Because you got one person that don't care nothing about hiding nothing, and you got another person that wants to keep things a secret. But with this World card in the upright, that cycle has come to completion. Like, that is done. That is done. Attainment, fulfillment. It's like, you know, this person, it's kind of giving the feel where it's like if you wanted something to more so stay, you know, quiet, then you should have picked better people, you know, to mix and mingle with, to do this with. Because with the Judgment card in the upright, judgment is being called on the situation. Like, a second look is being taken. Like, this a new phase. The way that things have been going, it can't go like that no more. Like, the secret is not a secret. And this is something that's affecting a group of people is what it seemed like. Like, I don't know what this masculine had going on. Y'all got to come on here at least once. Man, if you don't get somewhere, get off of tarot. Because if you are scared, you are sinning right now. Oh, my goodness. You better get off of tarot before something happens. If you scared, go ahead and go pick up that Bible. Again, is what you need to do. Get from off of here. You do not belong here. Step back, Satan. You don't belong here. So, with this Ten of Swords energy in the reverse, this person is more so in a position where they feel as if things cannot get any worse, you know what I mean, than where they are right now. Like, somebody is trying to recover from something that had to happen, inevitable change, an inevitable end. Because, again, it's like somebody was trying to, they wanted things to stay the way it was with this Three of Cups energy. So with this celebration, with this friendship, this collaboration, whatever it was that they had going on amongst a certain community. You know what I mean? This person more so wanted to keep it there. They wanted to keep it there for real. But with this Justice card in the reverse, it was some type of unfairness that was going on because this person was lacking accountability. And therefore, you know, it was holding a certain type of guilt because ultimately this person knew that they were being dishonest about this with this Six of Cups energy in the reverse. They knew they were being dishonest. And this person was more so living in the past, you know. They need to practice on forgiveness, not only forgiving themselves, but forgiving other people too. It's like somebody is real serious right now. You know, they real serious, and somebody might even be leaving home. You know, they trying to find their independence again. They might have built something that they figured out that they no longer are happy with. With this Hermit card in the upright, yeah, they're going through some type of soul searching, contemplating, you know, life and just where they want to go from here. It's like this person is trying to find some type of truth or something like that. But again, they feel alone. They're isolated or something like that. And with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, this person is not exactly sure. A huge secret. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because this is probably, he definitely was keeping the secret. With this Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's like this person is confused on what they need to do next. It's like they know that they need to take certain steps, but they're not exactly sure what steps to take, let alone, you know what I mean, how to go about taking the steps. It's like they're really having a battle within the inside because they're struggling to gain some type of clarity of a situation. It's like they're continuously rethinking something over and over and over again. With this Three of Wands in the upright, you know, it speaks of foresight, like somebody more so preparing to take action on something. It might be some type of expansion or something like that. Somebody might even want to take an opportunity to move, maybe even across seas. But with this Queen of Wands energy, you know, it speaks of somebody finding the courage, confidence, the independence, you know, to take action on the situation. Because with this Eight of Wands in the reverse, again, it speaks of delays. It speaks of delays, like when somebody comes to a person being able to protect themselves. It's like this person knows that they don't have control of this situation anymore. They lack control. And they're trying their hardest not to panic. You know what I mean? But it's almost like they're waiting for something to take place. And with this Seven of Swords energy, it's going to speak of somebody more so wanting to come clean about a situation. Like they're rethinking the way that they have done things. You got somebody that's now thinking about being honest, where before they didn't care. It was mainly about what they could get away with. If they could keep this hidden as long as they could. But now things are coming out. They're trying to be honest, or they're thinking about being honest now with their approach. But understand that it's still a certain level of deception to this person. It's like, it's still a lot of mental control type thing, because they're still going to keep a certain amount of secrets with you. It's like they're not going to be completely honest with you. They're only going to tell you enough just to take the edge off of the situation, you know, so that they can get back in your good graces. You guys will be all right again. But with this Ten of Wands energy in the reverse, it's still going to be a position where you're going to be doing the majority of the work. Understand that this person has healing that they need to do that they are not doing. Therefore, they're just putting temporary band-aids on the situation. So if you come and you accept this person, you know what I mean, without them working on anything, like you're going to have to deal with that broken person. Like, understand that. And he very well might already be married. Again, it's the keeping of the secrets. Like this person is hiding something and they feel like it's getting out of control. Like they're no longer able to keep it up. Anything else? What's this Ten of Wands in the reverse? Four Wands, that still want to come out. So it's like, again, with the celebrations, the joy, the harmony, marriage, home, community, it's going to be a burden for you. or it's going to be a burden for somebody, you know what I mean, if they connect themselves to this masculine, because this masculine has a lot of things, you know, that they're dealing with right now with this Queen of Wands, King of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. It's like, again, this person is trying to keep up this action in order to present themselves a certain type of way because they desire power. So even with the old thing coming out, the old thing falling apart, it's like this person is trying to be 10 steps ahead with getting something started on the new, so that when that come out, they could easily brush across that and keep it going. You know what I mean? It's like, don't pay attention to that. Look at this type situation. So it's like this person is still trying to take different opportunities on like being able to execute this, trying to keep this community more so in a position with this Devil card in the reverse. You know what I mean? Yeah. With this exploring dark thoughts, it's like this person is holding some type of resentment. But they crave like freedom. But it's almost like they was once detached. It's like they're trying to regain control of a situation, if that makes sense. After something done went haywire, done got out of control, they're trying to regain control. But it's like they feel a certain type of way about it getting out of hand in the first place. They feel a certain type of way about this secret coming out in the first place. Like they feel a certain type of way about somebody feeling a certain type of way about being a secret, or, you know what I mean, however it goes in the first place. Like, and with this Page of Swords energy, like, you know, again, this person is somebody thirsty for knowledge. And with this communicating, they say new ways of communicating. Restless, mental energy. 5 of Swords, bottom of the deck, past resentments, desire to reconcile. So even though things are going to come out the way they do, it's like this person still don't want to let this go. This is not something that this person is going to change, if that makes sense to you. This is something that this person, they love, they into it. Like they ain't letting it go. They ain't letting it go. So even if it do come out, they going to find another way to do it in secrecy. Look. 8 of Pentacles is a skill, I'm telling you. This person is a skilled liar, a skilled manipulator. And they got high standards. Like they hold themselves to a high standard. They feel like people hold themselves to a high standard too. You know what I mean? This is repetitive for this person. This is something that they do. Look, 3 of Swords in the reverse. They're recovering from this situation and they're going to move on. Like, man, stop playing. Hey, King of Cups, recovering with their emotions intact. They still gonna try to show up the whole way like they're emotionally balanced through this situation. Like, for real, for real. Try to show up as if they some type of supportive leader or something like that. But it's like this person really feels a certain type of way in the inside. They really know, like, that they hiding these secrets, especially when it comes down to, like, their preferences and the different things that they like. Like, this person has their hands in a whole lot of different fires. I kid you not. A whole lot of different fires. Look. 7 of Cups in the reverse. These illusions getting out of hands. These lies this person done told. This person said they like innies, but they really like outies. 9 of Pentacles. The fruits of their labor. The rewards that they get. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Hey. Asking if a man like them. You do not know what you are talking about. You came in here at the butt end. Let me read you a little bit, because you definitely ain't got no woman. Unless that you are a woman, or you're a masculine energy that's trapped in his feminine energy. That wanted, you might be this man that's hiding this secrecy about your preference is what it is. Because I know you ain't come on here talking about no single ladies and nobody needing to get a man, finding tarot. You sound just like a woman. You sound just like a woman. Eliminate yourself from the process. Please do and thank you. Because there's no way. Hey, it's no way. And you ain't got to hide it, baby. We like y'all. You can be one of the girls. You can be one of the girls. It is all love here. Be you. You do not got to come on here with that negativity. In the family room, baby. In the family room, baby. This is where it is love. It's nothing but love in here. Come sit down. Get you a hug. Get you a popsicle, babe. Look, huh? Get you a gift or two. Go ahead, learn you something. That's all you wanted was the acknowledgement. I already told you, though, I am a love bug. I will give you the acknowledgement. I will give it to you. I promise you I will. Look, journey. Take you on a whole journey, baby. You don't know nothing about this over here. Nothing about it. Nothing about it. If you're looking for a friend, just say that. Unexpected income. You might mess around and learn something unexpectedly. Yeah. Yeah. You said something about somebody needing to find a man, a single woman, something about being in tarot. I caught a glimpse of what it was that you said. So you definitely said something wrong if you worried about what somebody else is worried about instead of getting your message, getting your gift, your unexpected income while you on this journey like these cards just said to you, baby. I know I ain't tripping. It's every single live talking about what man wants me. I don't know. I'm reading the cards. If it's in the energy, it's in the energy. Again, I already told you, if you didn't like it, all you have to do is eliminate yourself. You're probably the bitter ex that's projecting this negative energy onto somebody else because you don't like when the truth is being told, is all this is saying to me. As you see, when we go through this, we'll tell you at the same time of how this person is projecting that we're continuously winning. We don't give a damn about how they feel about what we have going on. We don't care about if they want us or not. You clearly care about that. You need to go get your Bible and let Jesus tell you how to love yourself, because you're clearly the broken person that's on the opposite end of this, doing all this projecting. You sitting in here watching the reading, knowing that you feel a certain type of way about what's being read, but then you're going to watch it anyway and feel offended and find the need to comment. If it's not from God, why are you here? If you're so for God and this is not for God, why are you here? Eliminate yourself. I keep telling you that you can't say this isn't from God if your name is chosen one, tear it. Like, understand how contradicting you sound. You sound like an idiot. And I don't even want to go on you like that because I don't even promote this type of energy, but understand what you sound like. Understand how confused and conflicting you are, just like this energy we just read. You're very confused. So you need to go somewhere, plant your feet in the grass, take your shoes off, ground out, do all of that. Stop being a bitter man. You know what I mean? That's a feminine trait. You need to tap more into your masculine energy, and maybe you can attract your divine feminine, because you being too feminine right now. Wanting to be catty, wanting to fight with a girl fight. You know what I mean? Like, go grow up. Go get in the shower or something. Like, you know? So, anyway. Yeah. With this courtship, when you go ahead and move on from a situation and stop allowing another person or this other person, you know, to affect your energy, you'll be absolutely fine. You'll be absolutely fine. That was definitely a message for myself. Look, Suddenwell, official person. High honor. Hey, stop playing. Community. Like, get it together. Get it together. I pray to God every time before I get on here. That's how I know you lack discipline. You lack knowledge. Like, you are so weird. This man is on here wanting to argue, so I can't even. Hey, I'm telling you, look, mature man. I told you that was the only energy that came out here. This person is upset because I'm reading you. That's what it is. Your story just came out, huh? You the one with the skeletons in the closet. We accept you. I already told you we don't feel no certain type of way about your preference. If you like Audis, it is completely fine with us. We do not judge you. I promise you. This is going to be the most loving tarot space that you come into. I promise you. Yes. Yes, I absolutely believe in God. I absolutely 1,000% believe in God. Pray every day. That's why I'm protected the way that I am protected. That's why, you know, I'm able to get my messages the way that I have my messages, you know. So, yes, ma'am. Lena. Lena. Yes, ma'am. I do. So, let's see what else. Let's see what else come out. You got house. So this is going to speak of your foundation. Again, where you come from. You remember we was on that earlier. Also a community of some sort. You got boss. So, you know, so this is going to speak of somebody more so standing within their power. Somebody who is very financially stable. Able to provide not only for themselves, but also their family. So somebody might be gaining some type of stability or something like that within a community. This rich guy. But it's the way, yeah, so somebody might be, again, accumulating, you know what I mean? Their finances and different things like that. You have imprisonment. So somebody might be feeling trapped right now. Trapped right now. And you have abundance in the upright. Woman. What's with this house? What's going on with the house? You have abuse. So somebody might feel like it's some type of abuse or whatnot going on within either a household, a community, or like it might be something going on in the house. Or, okay, so somebody was expecting somebody to have some type of abuse or whatnot within the house or a community dynamic or whatnot. Yeah. And somebody is completely unbothered. So, again, this speaks of a position. This is something different now. This is something different. We already got the other sack out, right? So, this is something different. Now, we have another person, right? Where somebody was expecting another person not to be accepted within some type of community or something like that. You know? But this person is very unbothered, like, by the actions of this other person or whatever type of abuse or whatnot, you know, that they thought to expect. I don't know exactly what this person was thinking. Why would they expect this person not to be accepted when their chakras are aligned? Like, this person's energy is unmatched. They come the way they're supposed to come, but that's why exactly they in this boss energy right here. You know what I mean? So that's why this person is in the position that they're in. But somebody wasn't expecting this. They wasn't expecting them to be stable. What's this family? What's this family? Courthouse. So, with this boss energy, right? This might be a person who's more so head of their family. They provide for their family or something like that. You know what I mean? They're the main provider. And with this courthouse, it speaks of something more so legally going on. It might be something going on in family court with the person. Yeah, something going on in the family court with a situation, because you got karmic femme, right? Which speaks of a karmic feminine energy. You got confusion and illusion. So somebody is more confused by what's taking place. Yeah, somebody is confused by what's going on in the situation when it comes to family matters, like family court matters. And with this manifestation, with this rich guy, it's like somebody is trying to manifest some type of stability. You might have even had like a karmic femme try to pin a child on a masculine energy or something like that. Like somebody trying to gain some type of finances or something like that. Like that may even be with this confusion, this illusion. It's like this karmic energy may have gave the illusion like it's certain things that she would not do. You know what I mean? Certain steps that she would not take. And then they find themselves in family court. Yeah, and with this ritual in the reverse, like this is not something that has been done before. I feel like this is something new, you know? Because when you're dealing with ritualistic behavior, this is something that somebody does over and over again. But with it being in the reverse, it's like this is something new. Like this person did not expect this person to more so respond like this. And with this animosity in the reverse, it's like somebody don't feel a certain type of way. They're not mad with the pathway that was chosen. So what's this imprisonment then? What's this imprisonment? Somebody might be feeling trapped by their current situations. You have divine masculine. What's this divine masculine? Bliss. You want mine. Imprisonment, divine masculine, bliss. Poverty. So somebody is happy about a divine masculine more so being in prison. This might definitely, like I said, be a feminine energy who tried to more so trap a masculine energy, or even this is a feminine energy who is finding out about a karmic femme, you know, more so intervening in their family dynamic. And with this courthouse, it may speak of somebody going to get a divorce or a separation or something like that. And it's almost like this feminine energy or this wife is what it has to be. You know what I mean? Is trying to take, you know, a lot of what this masculine energy has. Like, it is interesting. It's really interesting, but it's like this person or awakening. Somebody is awakening to the fact that somebody wants to more so leave them in poverty. It's like they don't want them to be happy when they get done with them. You know what I mean? They want them to feel as if, you know, look, with the concern, like somebody is concerned about their abundance. Yeah, and they peed off about it. It's like they feel like it's only a matter of time before this person, you know what I mean, take their stuff with this soulmate energy. This is somebody that you were tied to, or this person once was tied to with the soulmate energy. It's like once two peas in a pot, you know what I mean? But now this person is concerned about their abundance, unexpected money. Yeah, it's some with some type of stability. I kid you not. Like somebody reaching for their stability. That's too many. Okay, but then somebody might be finding, so what I'm feeling like, right? It's going to be a masculine energy that might go up to bat in the situation with the court. You know what I mean? Again, it's a feminine on the outside, like a third party who's more so taking what it seems like is a masculine that's married to court. You know what I mean? And I'm really feeling like this has something to do with child support or something like that. But with this situation, you got somebody gonna get a message, you know what I mean, that this child is not theirs or something like that when they do go to court. But the mere fact that another feminine energy has even popped up on the scene is gonna make this wife want to separate from this husband and try to take everything or the good majority of whatever it is that this person has. So they are very concerned with the way that things, you know what I mean, is turning out. But again, I'll show you that you have child, you have message, and you have false document. So it's like they're going to get some type of understanding, you know what I mean, that this child is not theirs. But again, it's like it tore apart their family, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's jacked up. That is really jacked up. Out here playing around with these wolves. And she don't lie. Don't even know who her baby daddy is. I'm telling you, man. Okay. Actual money. So this feminine energy may have felt like she was going to get some type of grand payoff or something like that. Like money was just going to fall out the sky. I guess she wasn't expecting this masculine energy to double back and check if this child was actually his, or if this masculine energy was to, I really feel like he may not have been showing up how she wanted or expected him to show up, which is why she decided to take it to the courts. Because I feel like this feminine energy was a willing third party or a willing participant at some point in time while this was going on. Look, gift, I'm telling you. She thought that she had came across the gift of actual money, which was going to put her in the position of being a rich girl. She was really going to try to ride her way to the top off this masculine energy, knowing that he was already tied into another situation. So then again, I can't say that this don't have something to do with this up here. This very well may have something to do with that up there. These skeletons coming out the closet for this masculine energy. Rich girl, yeah. So she's trying to gain some type of stability off of lying to this masculine energy. I really feel like it's lying about who she is, what she's there for, the whole thing all together. We're going to see if this Jezebel energy come out for her. Uh-oh. Yeah. So I'm going to pick that up properly, because the way it came out was, this person is not a healer, right? Like, upon this woman entering this masculine life, she may have presented herself like she was going to be more peaceful than what she was. She presented herself as if she was something new outside of what this masculine energy had at home or going on, you know what I mean, in his life. And with that work, labor, and efforts, you know, being in the reverse, it's like, again, once upon a time, she presented herself like she was going to contribute to something, like she was worth the work. You know what I mean? She was worth the effort. Like, she was worth having, is what I feel. Like, again, somebody said that they would never put somebody on child support or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like discussions was had, and this feminine energy reneged on what it was that she said. Because with this emotional pain, you know what I mean? Again, it's almost like she expected him to leave home, or she expected certain things from this masculine energy in which she was not going to get. She was not going to get there. So somebody is suffering some type of emotional pain. I feel like not only is it this third party, but it's also this masculine energy, and you got change. So this situation caused things to change. It caused this whole dynamic to change. With divination on the bottom of the deck, somebody may have got a reading or tuned in to tarot or something like that. You got travel. This may have been something that they had to go somewhere to do. Yeah, which put an end to something that somebody was projecting on them, some type of energy that was being sent toward them. But this situation changed everything. You got legal, starseed, death magic. Obsession. So you have somebody that was very obsessed with trying to put an ending to somebody. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody knows, like, you know how you have a person in a situation and you know what it is that they do. They might not be operating on the right side of things, but it's like you still involve people where you know that this person can potentially get in trouble or whatnot because of the way that they operating, and you still do it. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? I explained that the best that I could, y'all. But it's kind of like floozy tendencies. Like this feminine energy, she was up to no good from the time that she came through the door. You got health concerns. So somebody might be concerned about their health or something. What is this? Hold on. What is these health concerns? Block. Love spell. Okay. So somebody may have even tried to do some love spells or something like that on somebody, projecting on somebody to make them come back to them or make them feel like they like them or something. I really feel like you ain't fooling with this wench, or you ain't touching her. You not talking to her, like you don't want nothing to do with her no more if this is a masculine energy. And she tried to get you wrapped back up in her in some way, shape, or form. I really feel like it has a lot to do with projecting. Again, she may have tried to do some type of love spell or something like that, put something on you in some way, shape, or form. But with this block, access, deny, again, you didn't allow that happen either. You didn't allow this person or this feminine energy to get close enough to you to do nothing to you. Again, I really feel like at this point, you don't even want to shake her hand. Hey, endings. I promise you, you ain't fooling with her no more. You ain't fooling with her no more. I feel like you may have once upon a time felt like you knew this person, but at some point in time, you realized that they was not nothing like who you thought they were. Them or their family with this community. It's like you cut everybody off. Cut them off. If you done met the sister, cut the sister off. If you was cool with the, like, everybody is done. Dog, cat, grandma, granddad, kid, you're done. Everybody is cut. Damn, she messed it up for the whole family. Ain't the whole family. You got occupation. You got occupation. So this speaks of the work that somebody was doing, again, with the commitment on the bottom of the deck. It's like they was trying to put in work to get you to commit to them. It almost get a feel like somebody was trying to take another person's partner, where when they got into this situation, they knew off top that they was on the outside. They knew they was a side piece. They knew what it was. And then somewhere down the line, it seemed like this person may have got pregnant or something. You know what I mean? Something slipped up, something happened. And then she went haywire. She started wanting all these false requests, all this money to be taken care of, to have this masculine, separate this masculine from his actual family, and different things like that. It seemed like she bit off way more than what she could chew. But she was trying to work real hard on getting this commitment, like really hard on getting this commitment. For real. Ice Queen energy is no more emotion in this situation. Like this feminine energy is operating solely from her mind space. Like what is going to benefit her. Different things like that. Look, Ice King. And I feel like this masculine energy is matching her. Like he operating from a head space with no emotion too. So it's kind of like they're both being stubborn right now. Like nobody is trying to be the bigger person. Nobody is trying to give in. Nobody is trying to side. Like both people is more so just laying down their laws, and it is what it is. You know, distant future. Distant future. Something with your intuition. Like you, I don't know, you're going to have to tap into your intuition when it comes to dealing with this person. Because it's mature masculine. You got mature masculine, right? And you have South Node. So this situation, again, is making this masculine energy very bitter. Like he's getting very arrogant. Like it's like he's more so operating from his lower self. He's pissed off, if that makes sense. Like he's mad. He's upset about the way that this is going. He's upset about how he was lied to. And I say that very lightly because, again, like I said, this was a third party energy or something like that. Like this masculine energy, if he really hold himself accountable, he understands that he should have never been stepping outside of his home. He should have never placed himself in a position to jeopardize his family like this. But that's neither here nor there. What's here is this karmic energy trying to make his life a living hell over a child, where it really seemed like the child not even his, whether he know this or not. I really feel like he could feel it. Like he could feel that this, in all actuality too, this feminine energy is trying to separate this masculine from, you know, his family. And it's like, it doesn't even matter to her if the child is his or not. She knows that if she caused an uproar, like for instance, if this masculine wife even find out about him having to take a paternity test for a child, you know what I mean? That's going to cause some type of problem with him. And what she's hoping is she caused a big enough problem where there's a split so she can slide in on that split and try to boost herself up, because she feels like she can gain some type of stability with this masculine or some type of wealth or something like that. It's like she's really jealous and envious of, you know, this partnership that this person has. I say. Look, third party, I told you. She's upset, but she chose to be in the background the whole time. Like you never told her that she had any position in your life. You know what though? That'd be the problem. Because if she was a third party, it seemed like you might have loved on her a little bit more. What you're guilty of is making her feel like you were actually investing in her or something like that, masculine energy, because she was surprised. And thank you. She was surprised with the way that you responded to her. I feel like when she came to you and told you that she was actually pregnant, or when she came to you like with this information, her wanting to be with you, or whatever new creative idea that she had that she pulled out of thin air. It's like you wasn't expecting this again. You know, y'all agreed to something and it changed. Somewhere down the line, this third party tried to manipulate this masculine energy. It's like she wanted to have some type of control. Yeah. She started liking you too much is what it was. Or what it is too is that this feminine energy, right? This mature woman may have looked into a situation and seen that somebody was traveling towards you. She may have got a read and looked at her or something like that and seen that it's another feminine energy traveling towards you, which is why she decided to reach down in her Barney bag and see what it is that she could come up with to try to stop different things from happening with you. And now that might be a third story. You got Earth Angel. So somebody is very positive. This is a feminine energy on the outside that may have had something against this wife too. It's like she wanted to hurt this wife, or her ulterior motives is to make this Earth Angel feel a certain type of way, because I'm positive that this is not this third party's energy. This is going to have to be this wife's energy or whoever the main female is in this situation that this masculine is paired up with in the front picture with that third party in the background. It's like this third party wanted to manipulate a situation again from the very beginning. From the very beginning, up on the first hello, she wanted to manipulate this situation and see how far she could get with it because she saw this masculine energy as some type of gain of stability or something like that. Hey, and with this entity attachment, this person has some type of faith that somebody was going to be lower level enough, their energy was going to be low enough for them to try to attach some type of negativity to them. It's like she never expected this feminine energy to be as strong within her faith as she was. Yeah, with the obsession. So it was some type of obsession with trying to manipulate the energy, trying to manipulate not only this feminine energy, but also this masculine energy as well. Yeah, evil eye. I'm telling you, this person been in the background feeling a certain type of way the whole time, a long time. But don't feel no certain type of way because you definitely a rising star. Again, you may be having a certain type of light shined on you. You starting to get noticed for something. Yup, and with your ancestors in the background, you was definitely protected. You got your spirit team with you. Definitely got your spirit team. And they making sure that you stay filled with self-love, that you love yourself always. Not only yourself, but always your body. With the enamor, like, not only are you like full of love, but it's like you exude love. Like people feel love from you upon meeting you. Like somebody did not deserve this mess. Like somebody is in some mess by default, honestly. It's really what it's seeming like. Come on now. What is that? I can't even see that time. You got nice guy. What about this nice guy? So that's a thief. Karmic masculine, trusted. Okay, so you have somebody who more so got wrapped up in another person when they met them. It may have had a lot to do with what they look like they got wrapped up in them. You know what I mean? But this karmic masculine, it's like some type of... First of all, you got trusted, right? Which is going to speak of like an authority figure. You know what I mean? Somebody with status. Somebody who hold weight type thing. But you have thief as well. So again, the whole time, this person may have been enamored with the beauty the first time that they came in, but their main objective was just to get the cookie. You know what I mean? Like, they wasn't playing with no emotions. They didn't really care. You know what I mean? None of that. Again, and that surprise, this feminine energy once this veil was lit. All right. All right. See you later. See you later. Yeah. With the transition, it's like an end was put to it. An end was put to it. Hey, even with the hey, an end was put to it. Why? Why was an end put to this situation? Divination again. So like I said, somebody been getting readings or something like that on somebody's relationship. You had somebody that was prying into things, looking into things, and when they was looking, it may have found out that somebody was in a twin flame union, or they finding a twin flame or something like that. Commitment in the reverse. So when somebody separate themselves from this person, or if this, okay, this masculine energy is feeling a certain type of way because he knows that if he loses his wife, like his wife is actually a good wife, so she's going to commit to somebody else, and she might actually find somebody who treats her better than what he has been treating her. Now, understand that even if he has not been treating her wrong, this slip up that he has had with this karmic energy and this lady in the outside trying to place this baby on him has really placed the damper like on his relationship, on his commitment. That's too many. And you still got moving on. What's this moving on? Hello. Yeah, so somebody's moving on to something new. Somebody moving on to something new. Like, for real. It seems like somebody's leaving something behind. A lot of stuff is getting left behind. You got Jezebel. Moving on. Hello, Jezebel. So somebody is moving on to more endings. Oh my goodness. It say moving on. Hello, Jezebel. What type of mess is that? What type of mess is that? And I knocked that to the side. You got opposition. So maybe somebody might actually, if they leave their family, they might actually go ahead and settle for this Jezebel energy with this flying monkey energy. Like just being led, however. But then, you know, understand with this death magic and the upright, that's going to bring endings to all type of things going on with this person because it's going to cause conflict when this karma get to coming around. Whether you know you on the top or you on the bottom, it's going to cause some type of conflict with this destruction because this destruction is like this Tower card, which is chaos, sudden upheaval, sudden awareness, you know what I mean? And you got the real love right here. So this is definitely this destruction going on within this relationship. This coming down of this relationship. And you got travel, which speaks of somebody going somewhere. Somebody might be leaving somewhere or going somewhere. A divine feminine. You know what I mean? That's protected. Because she is not only a mature woman, but she's also a priest. And ain't nobody going with these false narratives. It's some false narratives. There's some lies going around. About what somebody doing and they sing while they single. Or it's going to be a bunch of mess. Single, sexy, and successful. It's going to be some lies being told about you. And more so how you're operating, how you're getting things done or whatnot, all that. These are different things that you know intuitively. A lot of stuff that people is not even going to say to your face. You know, you're just going to be able to feel the difference in the people when you go around them. And you going to know. You going to know. But somebody told a lie that somebody was lustful, that they were very lustful out here with their tongue hanging out their mouth. And that they was very mentally unstable. Or it caused some type of mentally unstableness. Hey, this is a mess. It's a big old mess. Y'all need to clean it up. Yet another card, negativity stream, so many. Hey, you're going to have to get through the bullshit so you can get through the sunshine, baby. Ain't no need in trying to displace things or cover them up and acting like they don't exist. Open up your eyes and see the world that you exist in. If you feel like it's something else, you know what I mean? Again, I always say you chose to be here. You can choose not to be here too. You do not have to tune in to me at all. But baby, as long as you do, I'm going to read these cards and I'm going to read them however it is that they fall. If you don't like the outcome, make better decisions. You don't like the response that you get, treat people better. You don't like the disrespect, give some. It's that simple. It's a revolving door. You know what I mean? Again. So, yeah, that must be the energy that's going on right now. We got a whole lot of people having to accept accountability. We are in the number 8 year. We are in, that is karma. What goes around comes around. So a lot of people is getting the benefits, you know, of the seeds that they have sown. A lot of people done made their bed, and they done made their bed for so long that they got caught up in their own lies. They started to believe their own lies. And now that things are starting to be unveiled, they starting to be made right again. Now people feel a certain type of way. Because what people thought was that they was going to be able to do anything to anybody and maneuver any kind of way and then just move forward as if things didn't happen. That be them people that don't want to be real with themselves. Don't want others to be real with them either. Or they're going to try to take the victim role as if something is always being done to them. You know those people that don't ever do anything wrong. So yeah. That's all. People just being held accountable for their actions. And again, like I said, if you don't like them, then do better. It's that simple. 29. I'm so fucking frustrated. I don't know anything about Oracle. One day I created Oracle deck by my own. Took a few readings and it came true. What's going on with me? It very well may be your soul purpose. If you feel like you're led to do it, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop there. Create you another deck. Keep on with your readings. Like, for real. You definitely are being led to wherever it is that you're supposed to be right now. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Rise of the chosen. Keep it coming. I share all my sisters and brothers' readings. Wipe it in their face. Let's God. Yes. Yes. You do not have to be scared of spirit. What you do, you say your prayers just like you ask God to protect you. You know what I mean? If it's anything that you are supposed to know, you ask him to show you the way. And if it's anything that's meant to harm you, you ask him to protect you from it. You remember that footsteps prayer, you know, where it was something called footprints in the sand or something like that. You know what I mean? I always reference it because it was one of my grandmother's favorite prayers. We had them in the car when I was a kid in the car. All in the house when I was a kid. Look, that could still be a car too, the vehicle. So anyway, you know, I ain't going to be able to hit it blow for blow, but I know it's like it was a God talking to God, and he was saying, you know, that if God was always beside him, then how come at certain times when he looked back through his trials of life, he said, how come in my toughest times it was only one set of footprints? You know what I mean? Like, why would you leave me in my toughest times? You know, and God let him know, like, hold on, you know, I never left you. Understand that when you see one set of footprints in your toughest times, that is when I carried you. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't never did nothing on your own, which be my thing. God ain't never let you down. That's why I always tell people, if you show up, he gonna show out for you every time. All you have to do is show up. That's all you gotta do is show up. For real. So ain't no need in being scared. He definitely gonna guide you in anything that is not meant for you. He gonna keep it from you. You won't understand it. You know what I mean? You will be absolutely fine. Definitely don't be fearful. Don't be fearful at all, especially when you know where your heart is. Trying to get my brother out my house. Do you see money coming my way? You say you trying to get your brother out your house? And do I see money? You definitely have money coming your way, right? The first thing that you're going to have to do is just handle what's at hand first. Like if you have different restrictions residing, especially in your household, then that's going to be different blockages. Like you got to remove that first. Can you tell me, is that my granny? Connect with me, please. Through your cards, your oracle deck, honey. Through your oracle deck. You know the best way that you can tell, especially with spirits, is how does it feel? How does it feel? You know your grandmother loved you. Your grandmother would never lead you astray, especially, you know what I mean, depending on what type of granny you had. That's unmatched. That's unmatched. I kid you not. Quality, I have a question. I had a dream that someone was burning my back with a curling iron, and I want to know if it has to do anything with my job. I'm starting to think it has to do with my boss. That definitely sounds like evil eye. You know how you have, like, when they say burning a hole in the back of somebody's head, like somebody staring at you and different things like that. Different things like that. It definitely seems like you have something going on. Is this going on most with you at work when you get this burning in your back? Or who are you around? Like, what are you doing when this happens? Aprina, I never seen her, but I felt warm. I think it's her. Yeah, it very well may be her, especially, you know, the nurturing fields and different things like that. What I would do if I was you, I would actually meditate. I would ask the question and I would meditate, you know, and even if you do it before you go to bed, just ask God for the clarification, you know, who exactly it is speaking to you. And trust your discernment when you get your answers. This was just a dream I had, but I'm starting to lose trust in my boss. To me, it feels like someone is lying to me, and I think feels like someone is, and I think she's trying to set me up. Be mindful of what it is that you're expressing to her then, because you already know legally that it's not like a person is going to be able to get rid of you. You are welcome, hon. A person is not going to be able to legally get rid of you just because they simply don't like you. So, you know, if it's like an energetic thing, get you a piece of pyrite and either keep it in your pocket or, you know, get you a necklace or something. But try to get you something to more so tighten your aura up. You know what I mean? Because what you want to do right now is just more so protect your energetic field. Protect yourself, especially against, you know what I mean, somebody trying to do projecting or sending you evil eye. Because if somebody is sitting and they staring at you, different things like that, it's no telling what they're actually thinking, like what it is that they are trying to send towards you, you know. So definitely get you a piece of pyrite or something like that. Even if you like in an office setting or something, get you some salt, you know what I mean. Put you some salt in your pocket, like just get, you know what I mean, like back them up off of you. You know how negative energy is. Back them up off of you. Or even get you some distilled water, you know, and soak you some bay leaves and some sage in it, like white sage, whatever it is that you would be smudging, wouldn't spray yourself with it, you know. Just up your protection a little bit. I be crazy and I use salt and lemon. Hey, do you hear me now? You ain't crazy, for real. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. For real, for real. Make you a little spray and spray yourself. When you come in, if you work at a desk or something here, when you sit down, spray it over your shoulder, over both shoulders. You know what I mean? And go on about your business. For real. Look, well, I'm going to get my butt up off of here, y'all. I need to wash some dishes. I definitely want to touch it. You are welcome, hon. I wanted to touch bases back with y'all again because I know the lawn man came earlier and he can get kind of loud when he be in the backyard and stuff like that. So I just wanted to stop the video so it didn't have all that extra noise going on. But I told y'all I was going to touch bases with y'all again. I was going to be back, and that is exactly what I did. So I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself with me just as much as I enjoyed it with you. Even though we had a few little negative Patties, negative Nancy's in here. It didn't like the cards that was coming out. It'd be like that sometime. Hell, sometimes I don't like them neither. I kid you not. I be saying that I'm tired of reading this. But then my thing is, if you're intuitively reading, you can't dictate the cards. You're going to have to read the cards as they come out, whether you like them or not. You know what I mean? And I refuse to be one of those type of tarot readers. I'm not going to come up here and tell you what I want you to hear because that's what I want you to hear. No, we going to be real here. We going to be authentic. And if that buster still in your system or that buster still in your energy, then they still in your energy. It is what it is. If they don't like coming up in the reading, tell them stop thinking about you. Tell them get out your energy. So was all of the men you were speaking on is sleeping with other men? I'm not going to say that, no. Because what came out is that we actually had a masculine energy that was hiding the fact that he had a karmic that was saying that she was pregnant by him. You know what I mean? Everybody's secret is going to be different. That's just more so the one that I honed in on. But somebody do, yeah, they do got, they like outies, you know what I mean? And like I said, that is completely okay. The only thing is this is somebody who's connected to somebody with like a family dynamic. Therefore, you know, is mistreatment to the other person is all it is. But no, not all of them, but some of them, yes. No. They're keeping all type of secrets. You even have a masculine energy, like how you had that sun card in the reverse with that inner child. It's like somebody was, you know, they lost their trust as a kid and therefore they don't know how to give the feminine energy in their life certain things. Like, it's not like they're intentionally doing this. You know what I mean? It's they have certain things that they have not healed. So they don't know how to move forward. No, don't worry about that, babe. Hey, if that was for you, you would definitely know it. I kid you not. You would know it. If you watching tarot, you have some type of intuition. You would have tapped into that. You would know that. So nope. If it ain't yours, don't even take it and make it fit. Nope. Y'all got anything else? What is it? 2:36. I'm finna get my butt up. Wash these dishes, y'all. I've been playing around all morning. Yes, I know. I found out and I tried to help him, but he pushes me away. It takes a lot. You are welcome, honey. You are welcome. It takes a lot. No lie. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of vulnerability. Like, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. Especially, you got to think about it. If somebody was broken as a child, that means that they have went through their whole life all the way up to now, you know, so childhood, teenage years, adolescence, young adult, it's like they have began to form this certain standard or this certain image, you know what I mean, of themselves. Like, it'd be like, in order to break that down, like, who am I? You know, it's like you lose your whole identity in order to try and figure out like what it is that's really going, like, that is scary. That's very scary. So yeah, I can understand if he does go a little bit with you and then draw back. Like, yeah, nah, you know what I mean? Like, hell, you gonna, yeah. And then not to mention, you know, you're probably intuitive in different things like that. Therefore, you're able to tap into different things. It's like he's not going to be able to crack the door open without you coming all the way in because you just know, you know. I completely understand. He just was too embarrassed to address it. And now he is lonely and drinks a lot. Yeah. Be supportive. You know, even if it's not like as a partner, you know, it could still be like a friend and different things like that. Just more so be supportive because like I said, it takes a lot, especially for a man. Like, men are so condemned in today's society. It's like, it's almost like they're not even allowed to have emotions. They're not allowed to have problems. They're not allowed to feel a certain type of way. They're not allowed to be fearful. And it's like, it's completely wrong. You know what I mean? Because now you have men living up to unachievable high expectation. You know what I mean? Where it's like, again, they can't feel vulnerable. Because it's like, believe it or not, you have some men that done opened up. Let's say, you know, they was taken advantage of as a child. You have some men that has opened up about things like that to women in their life that they felt like they could trust. And then when they get into it, they'll say things like, oh, well, that's why you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Like, it be like them gut punches. And after a person done been through so many times of making themselves vulnerable or putting themselves on the line and it getting slapped down and treated like it's nothing, they stop doing it. You know what I mean? It's a very uncomfortable place to be in. The only difference that we have as women is we vibrate on a love frequency. So we're able to withstand much more than what the man can. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to being vulnerable and putting your heart on the line, your emotions. Like, women can go through it over and over again. You know what I mean? Where with men, it'd be like if I put my heart on the line one time and you stomp on it, ain't nobody ever seeing it again. I ain't never taking it out again. Like, I ain't never doing this. Or it'd be like, if they do, you gonna have to work. Like, it's gonna be hard. But understand this, because they already have a certain type of image. Like, they're supposed to be strong. So as soon as they expose their weakness to somebody and it's used against them, they very unlikely to do it again. You know, it's like it takes hard work to help repair. But that's the same way, like, with a feminine energy too. You know what I mean? If she's been dealing with a masculine that, or different masculines that has played with her, taking advantage of her whole life, it'd be hard for her to understand when she actually get a divine masculine in front of her who's willing to work with her, you know, through things. She might push him away, or even if he do things and it seems familiar as to what she deal with, she again to start handle him with that same judgment from the past actions of the other people. You know, and it's like you can't do that. That's why it's very important for everybody to do their healing. Like, when you come out of a situation or you have to separate yourself from something or however it goes, like, it's best that you do the proper healing before you move on to your next thing so that you're ready. It's kind of like school, you know. You need to learn what you need to learn in the fourth so that when you go to the fifth, you're ready for fifth grade activity, you know? And you got to pay attention in fifth. So when you switch over to middle school, it's a completely different field. You switching classes now. You know what I like? It be trying to keep up. I feel like it really don't be no harm though, no lie. It's a lot of misunderstanding in simple conversations that need to be had. It be the communication. Yeah. I'm finna get off of here though, y'all. I will definitely be back. You're welcome, love. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. You have an awesome day. We all need to heal as a community. Yes, ma'am. But you already know we got to start as individuals first. We can only give as much as we have. And if you don't start with yourself, then you can't give nothing. You don't have it. You don't know where to begin. That's where the confusion comes. And then that's where the lies come. You know what I mean? Somebody trying to live up to unlivable expectations. So it'd be like you got to start within, get comfortable within so you can able to shine that without, to show people not only can it be done, but hey, look, I've done it. You know what I mean? We all the same. We ain't no different from each other. For real. All right, y'all. Yes, yes. I will see y'all later.